I am not my breath. I am not even my body. I move beyond my mind. I move beyond thinking. I move beyond even a single thought. And I invite Samuel and my guides to speak through me. Welcome back. This one, sense the energy as we formed our circle tonight. He feels it. Even now, this sensation encircles the crown of his head. This crown chakra, as you call it, opens as we draw near. Dear ones, it is as if a doorway opens. He rises to a higher vibration that allows this to take place. It matters not which one of us speaks, for we all use the same entrance point. But yes, he must raise his energy as we lower ours, so to speak, to make this connection. He asks me, and he already knows the answer. Was I behind the scenes, so to speak, at that church he drives by, and they put their message on their board that you are loved beyond measure, dear ones. We know he passes that way frequently. And we knew it would catch his eye. We speak of this often. Because so much in your human realm takes you off of that notion that you are loved beyond measure, dear ones, each and every one of you. We speak often of opening your hearts and sharing the love that you are. We know for this one we speak through. We know he had lost sight of that fact somewhere along his path. He had come to the conclusion that the amount of love he had to give was finite, that he had only so much he could give. And we tell you, dear ones, this is not the case. The more you share your love, the more you give in love, the more love that is available to you to share. And yes, there is a difference between your personal energy and opening your heart and sharing from your heart. For if you share from your heart, what is available to you is beyond measure, is infinite, dear ones. You can glow with it. Is this not what you do when you pray? You open your heart and give it freely so that others may heal, so that others may have their suffering eased, so that others may awaken to the light that burns within them, that shines within them. And we tell you, it is just like your sun. It is ever present, whether you can see it or not. Whether it is obscured by clouds or whether your planet has spun out of direct connection with it, it does not mean that it is gone. Is that not what part of this human experience is? To deepen your understanding of this thing you called love. That even if you forget about it for a while, it has not gone away. It is still with you. It is still in you. It is in the beautiful bird that catches your eye. It is in the warm breeze that caresses your cheek. It expresses in so very many different ways. Be it the warmth on your neck on a sunny day, be it in a cheerful hello from a friend you meet. That is why so often you are told to be like the child, to see through the eyes of a child with the wonder, the sheer joy. How powerful is it, dear ones, to just stand in front of a mirror and look yourself dead in the eye and say, I love you. Is it not easier sometimes in your humanness to get so wrapped up in loving others that you do not take the time to love yourself? To speak kind words to yourself. To fully embrace this beautiful existence you chose to come and witness. Take a moment to just wrap yourself in your own arms and feel. Feel loved. Feel you loving yourself. Feel the warmth of your own hands. Feel the warmth of the life force that courses through this body you inhabit. We suggest, dear ones, that it would be beneficial to end your day and start your day mentally telling you yourself, I love you. Play with it. Laugh at some of these things your ego wishes for you to do, to get upset about. To go into crisis mode over. Are there any questions, dear ones? We speak of love often, for we see how in this humanness many forget the love that they are. Many lose sight, getting caught up, so to speak. Hurrying about their day, not taking time to feel the warmth of the sun, to see the birds, to enjoy the flowers, to enjoy seeing Mother Earth awaken again. These small shoots of green showing up on the trees. That is just love unfolding, my dear ones.
I have a question. Tonight, as I sit here listening with my eyes closed, I feel like I'm in a deeper meditation or having what I would call a meditation light show in my mind that I normally only experience when I'm meditating.
Can you not meditate in a group?
Yes, and it happens in a group, but I've never experienced the light show here before.
Welcome to the party.
Well, thank you. I like it. Okay, that's good. Nice party.
You get your light show. He gets his chills, his God bumps, he calls them, washing over him. These feelings.
I didn't get a light show, but my ears, it was like this pressure, a rush. And then as soon as you started to speak, it calmed down. Then it started again and Thomas spoke, and it calmed down. And then it was like, there were like 15 people standing right there saying, I want to talk. And I was like, I can't talk.
It's like a different energy almost, isn't it?
Yes.
Some sort?
Yeah,
It's like I checked out.
Huh?
It's like I checked out. I don't know where I was, but it was. Whew. And then what came to mind was I was on the phone with Alea, and I looked out the window, and there were like thousands of birds that had flown into the yacht. I'm not kidding.
This is
This real, or
This is
what
real. No, this is real.
Oh, this happened today.
This happened today when I was talking to you on the phone, and it was like, but right now I just checked out, and when I came back, that was exactly what I was thinking of.
The
The
birds?
thousands of birds, not just, I mean, it was like hundreds of birds had to be. They were going on the roof, they were going on the trees, they were flying at my windows, they were flying all over the place. I thought, wow,
Sometimes
this is cool.
we have to take dramatic measures to get your attention, dear ones.
It was pretty dramatic. It was sort of like.
It's funny, the lady that cuts my hair that owns the shop, that's what she does, is rescue birds. So we were talking about birds the whole time.
Oh, these, and then it was so beautiful.
And then she brought a little baby
I love
squirrel,
birds.
she just rescued. It was so sweet.
But I was
Birds.
elated with seeing it all. It was just joyous. It was joyous, is what it amounted to.
That's good.
Definitely got my attention. They got my attention this week with the nosebleeds. I last night, for the first time probably ever, after I took a shower, I was so gentle with myself. I've never been gentle with myself. It's usually just hurry up and quick and get it done. But because of the tenderness of the nosebleeds and I just felt so fragile, and I just was so gentle with myself like a child. And like when I put lotion on my body, I just loved myself. And after a good cry last night, I got that. It's like my higher self came in and said, "Alea, you're a healer. Do your healing work." And because I was like doing this massage for my head, which I used to do for other people. It's like, do it for yourself. And I've never.
Is that not what we just spoke of earlier, dear?
Yeah.
Love
Right.
yourselves.
Love. Finally.
You are speaking a perfect example of what we just spoke of.
Yeah.
How your normal actions were not loving to yourself. You rush about getting ready instead of just taking a moment.
I have a question, speaking of birds. When I asked about Yubi and the robin, being the robin to say hello, and Laura and the blue jay, her son, do they become or come back and be a bird, or are they just borrowing their bodies to say hello?
I think they just borrow.
Well, this is what I was thinking.
No, dear one, they do not reincarnate as
Well, sometimes people, they come back, right? We all come back, be it a dog or people. No?
energy, dear ones.
So
They just
they
use
borrow-
their energy to control, to send a message through that other vessel, be it a bird or a puppy or a flower or a butterfly.
Good. Okay.
The animals are channeling. Channels,
I
right?
didn't want Yubi to stay as a robin. One of my cats might eat him. That'd be terrible. Thank you.
The mind does like to wander, does it not?
Mine wanders all the time.
Wander are not lost.
But it's happy.
Immediately start connecting dots and saying, oh, this is what's really happened.
Well, they all seem affirmative when anything does happen. It does get your attention.
Eventually.
Well, I mean, like 100 birds showing up at one time is
Maybe sometimes you
and
have to-
knowing that robin or knowing that blue jay.
That happened to my nephew. He was in my garden, and all of a sudden, hundreds of butterflies just came and surrounded us.
Wow.
I've never seen anything like it.
Wow.
And he kept saying, "Hey, Carol, what's going on?" I was like, "Oh my God, it's cool." He was first scared him, but I mean, there were just hundreds of them, and they just came out of nowhere, and they just circled him. And he's about 12, 13.
Wow, that's cool.
It was
I
really-
wasn't afraid.
He was a little bit-
I felt like I was elated.
unusual. I wanted him to come back. I've asked him, come back.
Come on back.
But these people said things to me. I don't know if you want me to tell you what they said.
Well, yes, we're curious.
Yeah.
Maybe you can enlighten us.
I don't know, because I'm trying to listen to him, and they're like, "No, we got to tell you something."
Well,
So
who
what'd
were
they
those
say?
people talking to her, Samuel?
Yeah, who were they? Well, I can tell you that. Well, they told me. Sorry, that's what Sam has said.
You've been preempted, sorry.
I know, that's what I'm saying. What is going on? Why is this?
Well, he's
It's like
having a
the-
good time with us again.
I'm sorry. It's like, we want to talk. It's like, well, talk to him.
Who were they?
Is it more of the council?
They want,
More of the council probably saying, hey.
they want to come through. There's more wanting to come through.
Yes. Samuel?
Our response to you is manyfold. This is to keep you hear us, and there are many
There are
more
many.
wanting to come through.
Well, he said the council. He didn't say how many.
I
He
just said
actually,
there were
in
like
his email,
15
he actually
people.
said
I got
the
to
council.
Yes.
7 or
yes.
8.
That's
and then-
usual. That's unusual that he typed in council.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Are there
Very
many
good
others
with that.
with you tonight? In the wings, Samuel?
Pun intended, right?
No,
In the-
serious.
No, I meant
There
in the
always
wings.
is, dear ones.
Oh,
Because they sure were putting pressure on my ears, and then I said, okay, and then
they help with my light show.
somebody said they wanted you to know that their feet, that they can walk now.
Really?
They said what?
My feet, Mary Jo, I want you to know my feet, I can walk now.
Wow.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know either.
And Ayala they said, what are you resisting?
Me?
That's what they said. And then
That's
law.
a good question. That's been what's going on. It's like I know I need to let go. And I thought I did that last night.
You may have, but at all.
Did I let go last night, Samuel? Or is there more?
There's more, dear one.
What is it? You'll figure it out.
Tell her what to say, Samuel. She wants to cheat, Samuel, so.
Exactly, dear.
Exactly.
It is your path. We cannot walk it with you. We can walk it with you, but we cannot walk it for you. Just as we said for this one last week. This fear he carries around, sometimes he needs to let those go. He carries them around like satchels.
Well, is that what the nosebleeds are about? Getting my attention?
Look in Louise Hay's book.
Yeah, but blood,
Slow down.
blood is the flow of life. I mean, it's not the flow.
Is not this letting go an act of surrender?
Yep.
Sometimes hard. Till you really bleed. Then you surrender finally.
There's a lot of blood.
It had to be scary.
This one we speak through knows of that very well. He dragged this thing called grief around with him for a very long time.
Another one there you need to tell us about so we can ask a question.
The third person said they were a friend of yours. And it said, I left and you weren't there. Please know that was okay. I love and miss you. 10. Something hard. Joy is all around you. Know that Uncle Al says hello.
Uncle Al.
Got tingles.
Huh?
Do you know an
I
Uncle
got
Al?
chills when
Uncle Al
she
says
said that. I don't know who he is.
I mean, that's what I heard, Al, maybe it's something like that. And then Carla, your love is reaching us every day. Thank you for your sweet thoughts. I want to tell you not to be concerned about our president. All will be okay.
Be concerned about our president.
Take care of you. Watch out for the holes in the road.
And watch out for what?
The holes in the road.
Holes in the
Holes in the road. Say that again. Oh, we went from president to.
That's what they said. I don't
Because
know.
there are people on the other side I talk to every morning.
Yeah, and somebody
every
that
morning.
you talk to. I don't know, somebody.
Yeah, it's several people.
Because they said your
Several.
love is reaching us every day.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your sweet thoughts. I want to tell you not to be concerned about your present. I will be okay. Take care of you. Watch out for the holes in
Is
the
that my present or president?
president?
President.
Well, that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Present makes more sense to me than president.
About your president.
President. Be okay. They're going to be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's
Oh, okay.
It all.
Chill out.
Just chillax. Thank you. I say thank you.
And then I don't know who the sixth one was. Lisa didn't get. I don't know.
That's because Lisa's talking to
That's what I was
somebody
going to
right
say.
now.
Lisa's got her own.
She's busy.
She's not even here.
Well, what was the sixth one?
You, my sweet, we love you here. We are grateful for the things you've done for your healing and love of others. Oh, that's,
Bobby Keith.
well, no, Keith is, our response to you is, many fold you hear us, and there are more wanting to come through.
Is the sixth one, is there one for you?
Oh,
Oh.
oh. Oh, yeah, it says you, my sweet. Oh, okay.
What did they say to you last week?
Read it again.
We love you here and are grateful for the things you've done for your healing and love of others.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't
What
get
wonderful messages. That must be his counsel.
Thank you, counsel, because
Thank
then
you, counsel.
they told me to put the pen down after that. I said, okay, put the pen down.
Wow.
'Cause, I mean, they were insistent, write this down, because I was like, I can't remember. Write it down. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I thought, well, she must be coming up with a question. She had all the answers, no
I knew
questions.
they were trying to get through, and I was
She
like,
had
this is not the time, stop. They wouldn't stop, they just like, and then all of a
That's
sudden,
great.
Thomas spoke, and it stopped, and so then I saw him, and I was like, okay, they're trying to come in the doors, like, I want to come, I want to come, I want to talk, I want to talk. I was like,
How
oh my
wonderful.
gosh.
Well, we must be shining really bright, Samuel.
Phew. Yeah, because it started right at the beginning. The
The
pressure.
power in the circle was strong tonight, too.
And when you said something about
The door opening.
the
The
yeah,
door opening.
Oh, yeah.
wow.
The chakra,
the chakra,
Yeah,
yes.
the
chakra.
And it was after
Uh-huh.
then it started easing up, and then it started again, and then it stopped when Thomas, I think, not Thomas.
It was Thomas
the
at
heavy
first.
voice, the heavy
Yeah,
voice.
Thomas.
Yeah,
Thomas.
Thomas. And then it cleared up, and then they came through. Sorry.
That must have been the pit in my stomach.
Thank you for all the
I was feeling.
messages, whoever,
Whoever they are.
whoever.
They're, I think they're all family or friends or, I don't know.
Friends or family.
Friends or family.
Friends are family.
Okay,
Family of friends.
okay. That's who they were. I'll ask them next time. I don't know, they were just like trying to push the other out of the way to get through. I want to come through. I was like, wow.
Cool. Busy night here.
Party time.
That's what he said.
You're just a party animal, Samuel.
He said
Next is going to be dance.
That's right.
Samuel, would you like to have the closing word, or would you just like us to go on and keep giggling?
Oh,
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to open up and let
Yes.
Thank you.
And we thank you, dear ones, for opening up, for being with us. For participating in a new way. Dear ones, Allow the love beyond measure that flows in and through you to express, as it just has in these last few moments. We thank you for being with us, and we bid you a loving adieu, dear ones, a loving adieu.